On Celeb WoF, Ryan Seacrest clumsily reminds Derek Hough of his relationship with his sister Julianne. On Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, Dancing with the Stars judge Derek Hough and Ryan Seacrest had an uneasy reunion when the subject of Hough's sister, Julianne, whom Seacrest famously dated for a number of years, was brought up. In an attempt to raise money for certain causes, Derek, pro-dancer Jenna Johnson, and fellow judge Bruno Tonioli all made appearances on the ABC game program. Things took a somewhat unpleasant turn, however, when Derek, who made terrible mistakes on the season 34 debut of DWTS, solved a challenge that alluded to a well-known musical. The moment arrived when he successfully guessed the words "Footloose" and "Fancy Free" to win a $2,000 toss-up puzzle. "Didn't you appear in Footloose in the past?" he was asked by Seacrest. "I was. I performed in almost 400 West End productions of Footloose. Then my sister was cast in the movie's remake," he said. "Yes, I do recall," Seacrest jokingly said. Derek began to remark, "Actually, fun fact," but then he heard what Seacrest had to say and changed his mind, saying, "I know you remember Ryan." The awkwardness increased when Seacrest was seen grinning and glancing at the camera before Hough resumed speaking and seemed to want to break up the strange exchange. "All right. But she did fantastic, she nailed it," he remarked. Seacrest said, "She did great, you're doing great." Seacrest's previous connection with Julianne was the reason for the illusion. Prior to their breakup, the couple dated from 2010 until 2013. 2011 saw the release of the remake of Footloose. In 2024, Julianne spoke about the connection on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast, stating that the timing made her worry that people would believe she was using Seacrest to further her career. She tried to be what he wanted her to be because of this anxiety, and she left the relationship in order to establish her own reputation on her own. "I had a lot of these Brentwood moms and producers in that world that were like, 'What are you doing?'" she recounted when she made the decision to end things. "And I thought, but I didn't construct it. I didn't consider the opinions of others. I was just struggling within. I was just worried about myself since I was undoubtedly in full self-preservation mode." Shortly after, Hough began dating hockey player Brooks Lake, whom she married in 2017 but divorced in 2020. After that, Seacrest intermittently dated Shayna Taylor for 8 years before to their 2020 breakup, and Aubrey Page for 3 years prior to their 2024 breakup.